Okay, everyone, we are going to take a first look at the Blizzard Arcade Collection we are playing on Nintendo Switch. Keep in mind, this is a review copy provided by the publisher. This came out a couple of weeks ago. It's on all platforms, on all consoles. It's also on PC because it's on the Blizzard store. This is a collection of free classic Blizzard, like SNES, NES era, or not NES era, Super Nintendo era console games. That's why the name is kind of weird, right? It's called the Blizzard Arcade Collection, but from what I know, Blizzard didn't make any arcade games. So these are actual console games. You'll notice there's no audio right now because Rock and Roll Racing, famously when it came out uh, during the SNES era, it had licensed music from Metallica, I think it was. So with DMCA and everything around Twitch and YouTube right now. Um, so what they've went and done here is they've made a collection of free games. First of all, Blackthorne, Rock and Roll Racing, and the Lost Vikings. It's interesting they didn't have the Lost Vikings 2 in here, but it's just not a collection of those games. They've uh done some work to them. Like for Rock and Roll Racing, like first of all, we go here. So once we get into the games, because the menu has Blizzard's warned us that not only is there licensed music in here, you got to watch out for the chip tune music. And I got a feeling that the chip tune music that is on the menu is from Rock and Roll Racing. So that's why you're gonna hear in-game sound effects, but no music. So what? So you have they've got the SNES port in here, and they got this Mega Drive or Genesis port in here. They got a special 4-player versus version in here, and then they got a definitive edition. The definitive edition adds like widescreen, and it adds like up-res chip tunes, like a higher res bit rate. It also adds in the actual music, so not chip tune music, the actual soundtracks where you can hear the band sing and everything. And it, like Rock and Roll Racing, for example, was like it was all about the music and the gameplay, everything. So out of all the collection, I think Rock and Roll Racing benefits the most because it was a great game anyway. It was the one that I have most fond memories of. I might still own my SNES copy somewhere. With the actual music, it plays so much better. But again, I can't show it here because licensed music. So in the definitive edition, there's an option in the menu to turn on the actual music, the actual soundtrack, which is very cool. So like that's kind of what they've done with every single game. Like if we go over here to the Lost Vikings, there's a Genesis version, there's a SNES version, and it says the best of both worlds. Exclusive version of Lost Viking combines the best features of the SNES and Genesis version, as well as a multi-language support. I think that one's widescreen as well. Rock harder than ever before. This exclusive version of Rock and Roll Racing is ready to blow your mind with widescreen support, new special effects, and CD quality music tracks. So that's what you can see for here. For Blackthorne is interesting because grab your shotgun. This exclusive version of Blackthorne adds auto mapping feature and multi-language support. But they haven't got like I don't think this came out on the Mega Drive. So here they haven't just got the SNES version. They got the 32-bit version. I've never actually played the 32-bit version before. I think actually have I played the SNES version before? I think this game is like very expensive now. So yeah, for Blackthorne they've done something different. So they haven't done like the music stuff for all the games. They've only done it for Rock and Roll Racing, but that's because Rock and Roll Racing was like super important for its music. So it's not just a collection of games. Like this is literally the best way to play Rock and Roll Racing now. It's weird that they didn't put Lost Vikings because from what I remember about Lost Vikings 2, I think it may have been way more of a platformer, but it's been so long now. So it's weird I haven't got that in there. And Blackthorne was famous for it. Came out late in the SNES life cycle, and it had like very good graphics. It had like that Prince of Persia gameplay, but it had like way better graphics. So this was pushing a lot because it came out late. So that's why the cart is so expensive now because it came out late in the SNES life cycle. There wasn't a lot of copies sold, and it's known as one of those. I don't know if it's gem because I don't know if the game's that great, but is gem as in it has the graphics. Also, what they've done here is there's like behind the scenes stuff. So you can see like like Blizzard early years of, what was going on. They tell a story here. Everything's, um, they got text on everything. Uh, like you can look at some of the magazine ads they've done here, boxes and manuals. This stuff the extra stuff that is here is really really freaking good. um and the reason some of this is so good, like Drew Scanlon, who's got the YouTube channel Cloth Map, used to work for Giant Bomb. People like him, and I'm sorry I don't know the rest of the team's name, they've worked on a lot of this stuff. That's why you can tell like some of the quality of how they've done the extras around this is so good. Um, so yeah, if you're interested in some of like backstory and artwork, and I think inside, hold on, let's see, you know, there's video interviews as well. Music player again, I gotta watch out for because uh oh, it's interesting. They don't put the music player for Rock and Roll Racing because that's probably full licensed music, so they couldn't do it. So you got the music player of the Lost Vikings and Blackthorne and video interviews. I This is why I couldn't figure out because the game's a couple of gig download. I wasn't sure if I gotta be careful when I click here because I don't want this video to get strike to say that but it's like, yeah, there's like a full on like, how long is the video? It's like a each one's like 13 minutes. It's like little documentaries almost of, each one. So yeah, they've did. I don't know. One thing I don't know. That's what I was gonna say. Is totally lost track of my thought. I don't know if um if this is streaming off the internet or this is on the cart. And the reason I would be kind of concerned with that with the Switch version is because limited space and everything. But maybe I should have done that test to go offline to see if that's on. But considering what's here, it is a quite a big download, right? Because there's only 3 retro games, and even like the definitive editions, or like maybe they've put in the high quality versions of. I think the band is Metallica, right? I could be getting it wrong. I wasn't big into rock. Maybe they put high quality versions of those tunes. That's why it's so big. So I'm not sure on that. So what we do, we start with Rock and Roll Racing. Let's quickly have a look at the SNES version. Also, I should. All right, yeah. Let's quickly have a look at the SNES version. Let me turn off that. Let me go in and turn off that music first of all, so I can turn on game audio. Um, let's go rookie. Let's just select anybody for the meanwhile. Let me just buy a car. So this was like a top-down perspective racer. Let me go fix here. So I can. All right, music's off. I can turn that back on now. So in the definitive edition, if you go here, you have an option to go for chip tunes, music on, or actual you know like actual music with the band and everything. Um, let's go exit here. So what they also do, if I can remember how to bring it up. So if you click in the right analog stick, it brings up this menu. You got load and save. You can look at your controls, and you have different aspects of, do you want widescreen? You want it to be full? You want it to be original? Let's go full. That won't stretch it, but it'll be better for capture. Then you have filters. You got TV filter, which is scan lines. You got monitor filter, which is like horizontal and vertical scan lines, which looks a bit weird. An LCD filter, that's maybe if you was playing on an old screen LCD, it just looks horrible. But we just go off, and then you got like border options, and each game is gonna be different. So we'll remember to go into. So yeah, let's back out there. Oh, should we turn on? We won't turn on borders. Start race, buy equipment, advance a level, buy a new car. I don't think I'm gonna have enough credit for upgrading my car. I got 2 grand. All right, so let's just quickly play because I mainly wanna get to the definitive edition. I'm just gonna quickly show you.
The green flag drops.
I'll mainly show you that I don't know what the controls are because I didn't read them. It's perfect time to show you this. They've added like a 30-second rewind to each game. So it is on the shoulder buttons. Let's see. Start, pause, rear weapon, gas, power change, forward weapon, turn shot left, turn shot right. So that rewind feature is like pretty cool. So that's in every single game. Again, there'll be music here. You can't hear it now. But yeah, this out of all the collection, in my opinion, this is the best game. The definitive edition that adds widescreen and adds music has the most impact. It actually makes the game better, I think. This was probably one of my favorite SNES games as well. So like I would borderline say I think the collection is like 30, 40. If you're like a big rock and roll racing fan, and this is borderline, this might be just worth it for rock and roll racing. If I just quickly, so that's the SNES version. I'm gonna quickly. I just want to show off each version. If we go quit, if we go to the Genesis version again, gotta mute audio because go here, go here. Oh, I can't buy that. I don't have enough money. Straight away, the Genesis version looks more soft, right? All right, let's turn off music. Let's go start race.
Let the carnage.
Oh, you know what? We got original here for the Genesis version. Wow, the Genesis version aspect ratio looks weird. Like the cars look bigger.
Shred is about to blow.
You know, one thing I don't know is like what versions of the ROMs they had. I don't know if there's an option for that, like European or American. Oh, maybe the Genesis version is a little bit faster. Yeah, this is the same kind of principle they're gonna do with all 3 games. Again, other than Blackthorne though, which is an interesting change they did with Blackthorne because it's the 32-bit version. But again, that's because I don't think there was a Mega Drive version. All right, let me again. Cool. That's not how you quit. Yes, I want to show that we won't show the 4-player versus because it's 4-player versus mode. I think you can do. Wow, so the audio straight away you can't hear this sounds so crisp. Select a different. I can hear from the day I was born. All right, hold on. Let me show you here. So you can have CD music, you can have chip tunes, or you can off. Even the chip tunes, I think, is going to be higher quality. Let me go here. Let's go start race. So if I press the right analog stick in, let this load.
The stage is set.
All you have is like controls. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, did I mess that? Oh, no. How do I cancel this? Oh, I messed this up. Okay. Or you can remap the controls. I didn't know that. I know that now. So let's go here. So yeah, they've added widescreen support.
Rip fades into last.
Audio sounds better. They've added like effects, like weather effects and stuff. And again, just like hearing that music muted right now, it just improves the like hearing CD audio.
Viper powers up.
It makes such a difference to this game. Like I was playing it for like 20 minutes at the Delph stream, and I was like, wow, this is a big change. And then you can directly play the SNES version and just realize how much of a change it makes, like the licensed music. But yeah, if you're a rock and roll racing fan, whew, this is a very, very good version. Like most people when they do definitive editions, whatever, especially with retro games, right? Is that, oh, we add a filter or like we totally remake the graphics from the ground up. But is here like, yeah, we add widescreen and we clean up the audio to add actual the licensed music. And like, my point is, you don't really get definitive versions like this. Is either we're gonna remake the game. Nobody doesn't really do. We're gonna touch up that original SNES game, you know. But this is like a cool look back on.
Is about to blow.
I'm playing. All right, you know I should slow down because I'm just too fast. Are they ever gonna catch up? Jeez Louise, maybe I should have upgraded.
Hawk scores a first
Yeah, this
place
is a
knockout. Viper finishes second. Shred takes a weak third.
This is a good look back at like early Blizzard days, right? Like what they are now, Hearthstone and WoW and Diablo, and you know, like if you're interested in like Blizzard stuff and when they first started and what the games they were making in their early days.
Its diverse climates.
It's fascinating to look at. All right, how much money do I have? 40 grand. Jump jets, 14 grand. I mean, I can't get nothing else but. All right, we put it all into jump jets. Because, you know, we got to move on to the next game. But why not? Return to the main menu? No, I don't want to do that. One thing they haven't got though is like that you can save the ROM, but it's got no persistent save thing. So that's what they've added. For, you know, you can. Oh wait, can you even save the ROM here? Oh, in the definitive edition, I don't even see a save slot thing. Maybe it does work in game for the definitive edition. For the SNES and. All right, drive slow, so I can.
Shred looks lost out there.
So, you know, when this came out, you had like micro machines on the Mega Drive. But yeah, this had like a better soundtrack and the way this kind of played. I want like for this as. It was like distant micro machines if you're on the Mega Drive. So there was a lot of games that were doing this perspective at that time. There was Mighty Mouse. What was not Mighty Mouse? It was a 90s cartoon with mice, biker mice from Mars. That did something with this perspective. But that was obviously on bikes, motorbikes.
Looks lost out there.
Yeah, you had a lot of games at this time doing this perspective. Yeah, I have fond memories of this. I wonder how many people do. Leave a comment there, or YouTube or Twitch.
Shred is dominating the race.
I'd be interested to know.
scores a first place knockout. Viper finishes second. Rip takes a weak third. Shred is in another time zone.
Another time zone. They must have had those like those original audio files on hand, right, to clean them up. I wonder if I should have looked at who published Lost Vikings 2. Maybe that's why that's not in here.
Engines.
All right, I'm purposely going slow, purposely going slow.
Shred is dominating the race. Today's race is brought to you by Gordo's Gift Shop, the exclusive dealer for Atlas brand parts. Buy Atlas brand. Your opponent does. Shred is headed the wrong way. Hawk jams into first. Shred fades into last. Viper powers up.
I'm just smiling at some of the commentary. Your opponent does. It's a real like 80s, 90s, like you know, the RoboCop movies, the adverts that you see in the RoboCop movies kind of vibe. This commentator could work for OCP.
Last lap.
All right, let's do a blistering pace. This has LNR controls where you can like sharp turn using LNR. I actually find that using analog stick, this game plays way better. Like, you can use the D-pad, but it's kind of hard to control on D-pad. Using analog stick, it feels so much better. All right, so that's the first one. Let's move on because there's a couple of games in the collection. Again, let's we'll finish off with Blackthorne. Let's go Lost Vikings. Gotta watch out for that menu music. I don't think this has that type of licensed music. We should be safe. I mean, this could be licensed for we know. Hold on. So what options do we have here? We got. Let's get into a game first, actually. New game. Yeah, I think one of my cousins may have had Lost Vikings. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember a lot about Lost Vikings at all. I think it was a cartoon, right? It was like a TV show. I think I might have played 2 more. You can get hints if you stand next to these buttons. Let's quickly have a look at. You got stretch, you got widescreen, and then filters. You know what? I'm kind of just to show off all the. All right, let's go. Let's go original aspect ratio. Turn off filter and let's turn on borders. So if you want to play in the original aspect ratio. So you can use LNR and there's free Vikings. Get them to the exits. I don't know why I'm playing this version. Actually, we should play the definitive version. Yes, I kind of remember Lost Vikings being like this much based on puzzly. It kind of reminds me of if you was playing Lemmings, but as a platformer. I just could be totally remembering this wrong. Maybe Lost Vikings 2 is way more of a platformer. Let's just mess with those. We turn on filters on. Filters don't the TV filter doesn't look too bad here. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I switch between a gajillion consoles and the Switch A and B's swapped. Just playing PlayStation a while ago, so it's kind of hard to remember what console you're playing. Yeah, the filters don't look too bad because it doesn't like darken up the screen that much. If I even stretch it, turn off that border a second. We go here. You know, sometimes scan lines. The filters are scan lines. Basically, it can darken the screen. It just actually highlights the graphics, so it's not a bad filter option. I would say maybe it's on the good side. Obviously, monitor filter is a bit extreme. I don't know if I would go for that. An LCD filter is just like, I can't remember LCDs looking that bad. Yeah, let me just show the Mega Drive version. And we'll play like the definitive version. What is in options? Stereo sound? Oh my god. And let's start off an original. Let's go borders. And let's get electrocuted. Straight away you can hear the difference in the music, right? Because the Mega Drive sound chip. I think it's gonna say you have to get everybody. What are we doing here? All right, let's go full. Let's turn off borders. All right, what did it say about giving me clues? Don't go that way. I gotta remember not to play because we want to play actual definitive version. That's what the Mega Drive version looks like. Let's just, again, I want to put in some time into the actual definitive version. The best of both worlds exclusive version of Lost Vikings combines the best features of the SNES and Genesis version as well as multi-language support. Okay. And options wise, oh, so there's a save here. Select item. Secondary ability. Okay. Again, it looks like widescreen. I wonder what they would do for audio here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's not widescreen, but it's... Hold on, let's go on to the next level and let's check. Is fixed perspective borders? Hold on. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, because I don't know enough about Lost Vikings. I can't really say like what they borrowed from what game. All right, let's get. I have to select an item, press that, and then. Okay, what does this tell us? Press A to push buttons, flip switches on or off. Never mind, you must find. All right, there's bombs that it says we needed to destroy the ship's computer. Stud, he can use his arrows to toggle switches as well as to defeat monsters to shoot an arrow. Press Y. Also, he's a stud, chat. Press item over the item. Now give the item to a nearby Viking and press A. Oh, you can trade items. All right, hold on. So is it like destroy the... Hold on, I should read that again. To trade an item, press minus and then press B over the item. Now give the item to a nearby Viking and press. Okay, so we go B. Oh, and then I just deleted it. That was... Well, maybe it's the Viking you're standing next to. How'd I use it though? Maybe if I was paying attention. We'll be looking for you. You will only survive if you work as a team. Oh god, I'm scared. All right, where's this exit? Oh no. No. Okay, hold on. Ah! Oh. Okay, wait. I got rewind time feature, haven't I? Oh, you can't do rewind time on the definitive edition? Hold on. Oh, that would have been so useful here. Well, I messed that up. So is it like we totally restart from the beginning now? Because I needed his shield there, I think. What abilities has he got? kind of want to go back and watch the cartoon now. Ooh, secrets. His ability, I think, is he can run really fast. Uh-oh. 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 Just wing it. Just wing it. I guess we're starting that over again. That's a bit annoying. Right, take that. We need the bombs. Security will be looking for us, so wait, isn't that how you turn on the lights? Here you go. Okay, now let's get our shield. Yeah, I must have like totally mind blanked out. No, that's not the one I want to switch to. Let's go here. A Lost Viking played. I thought it was a straight up platformer. Can I? Well, that doesn't work. All right. All right, now can we go? You know what I mean? It feels like a platform version of Lemmings. Okay, full playthrough of Lost Vikings 1. Let's go. And yeah, I would have liked to have played Rock and Roll Racing more, but you lose a lot being not being able to hear the audio. No. Oh my days, don't fail right at the end. So that's why I didn't cover it for too long. TLPT, all right, is the password. All right, got it. Always start with. Yeah, it's like fixed widescreen here. Not, I mean, fixed. Like it's wide. How do I say this? It's a widescreen frame, but it's fixed 4:3, right? So you can't change the graphics. Swift has a tough head. You can bash them enemies and knock down. Pressing Y while running. Okay. So let's use. We gotta get a. There we go. His ability is his dense skull. It was funny when this came out. Everybody was like, "Oh, Year of the Vikings," because Assassin's Creed was based, or the latest Valhalla was it Valhalla? I can't remember the name now. Was based around Viking stuff. What's this? To operate a teleporter, press stand A. Can use his shield as a hang glider while falling. Position the shield above his head by pressing B. Oh my god, are you telling me this is where Breath of the Wild got it from? To unlock a keyhole, the correct key must be used. Stand next to the keyhole and select the correct key from your inventory and press. Alright, got it. Let's get older, bigger Link. Alright, how do I get back up now? Alright, and now we need Mr. I can't remember. Eric? Olaf can help Eric to jump higher by letting him stand. Okay, makes sense. Wait, how do we oh my days, so you read it out here? Okay. Hold on. Wait, no. Okay. Almost lost right at the end. Okay, so now we gotta like this. Go here. And end of view. That's the end of. There you have it. That was Lost Vikings. Let's see. Remember the password. GRND. There you have it. That was Lost Vikings. Again, there's 3 games in this collection. I don't want this video to go on forever, so let's oh, actually, as a game data has been saved. All right, let's quit. Let's go here. So let's have a quick look at Blackthorne then. So we'll start again. We'll start with the SNES version. Um, yeah, I never owned a copy of this. I played this like way later through, all kinds of means on the internet. I must have saw this on a video somewhere. I haven't really got um oh, I think this might even have a guide mode. Oh, I think there's videos. We'll check that in a second. I think there's video guides in here to show you how to play, or maybe that's what practice mode is. I was going through the menu and there was somewhere. But see what I mean about late era SNES and graphics? It was try saying the same thing. They first saw this on a video as well. Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe I know more about this now. All right, let's skip the story. Maybe I know more about this now because of the whole collecting SNES carts, and this is a cart that is expensive. Um, 'Cause, yeah, I'm like it wasn't an IP that was well known. All right, let's go. So we got wide, full, original filters. This is a darker game, so I don't know if it really the filters benefit that much. Let's start the SNES version with original aspect ratio. Also, we should look at the controls. Draw gun, fire gun, put away gun, use item, fire gun backwards because that was so cool, chat. Cycle inventory, and we got the rewind time option here. Is there a jump? How do I? Was there a jump? Draw, fire, jump. Oh, B's jump when you haven't got your gun out. All right. You see what I mean? Like flashback, Prince of Persia style controls. Nope. Nope. That's not what I want to do. And how do you throw? There you go. Hold on, I got a gun for you. If I oh, the struggle is real. At the time, these kind of like, I mean, the best way to describe this is like these games like this feel like super clunky to play now. Like flashback is on like the Switch. It's like on mobile devices being ported everywhere. That's more about aesthetics and everything with that game now. But if you want to know how this plays, like yeah, the best, classic Prince of Persia and Flashback. These for feel air quotes, these games don't hold up at all. It's more of a like nostalgia vibe. All right, so let me quickly show the Mega Drive version again. I just wanna we'll play the definitive version. Oh, sorry, there's not a Mega Drive version here. So this is the only one in the. Oh, so there it is. Look, if you press X, there's a watch. I don't think that's there on any other version. Yeah, for all the other versions, you could just go to the game options right there. Oh, you could change the language on Lost Vikings. Oh, change the language. So before you go into the game, you can change the language. Once you're in the game, then you have just the filter options. depending on what version you're selecting. And if you go into Blackthorne, if you press the X button, other than for the definitive version, you can see full playthroughs. If I just quickly load that again, I don't know if it's streamed. I just forward it. I was gonna say, I'm sure I saw if you get stuck on puzzles and stuff, because again, like that type of game, right? You can watch a video. So yeah, so the difference with Blackthorne is this is an updated 32-bit version of Blackthorne featuring pre-rendered graphics as well as 4 new levels. Wait, so what is in the definitive? Grab a shotgun, exclusive version of Blackthorne adds an auto mapping feature and multi-language support. So I wonder, I don't think it's gonna be the 32-bit version. I've never seen this. I haven't seen videos of this. I wasn't aware of this. Like, I know absolutely. So what we got? We got full original. Well, all right, let's go original for a second. Let's turn off. Wait, Paradox development? Wait, that couldn't be Paradox Interactive, right? I'm not, huh? I have no idea. Oh, I am curious to see. We got music options, sound on off, practice, password, and new. After the SNES, it was 64. That would be the 64-bit version. So 32-bit version, this was... Wait, so what consoles was this on? Was this like... 32-bit consoles like what? Mega CD? And what came after Mega Drive? Jaguar? Maybe this is some PC or Jaguar? Yeah, again, I don't know. I am going so blind. Let's start on this version. But yeah, straight away you can see the polygon, the graphic style here. Chat goes, the PS1 counts as a 32-bit system? Oh, interesting. Again, N64, 64 in the name, right? The Sega Saturn, 32X obviously. Of course, wait, did the Sega CD... I'm just trying to think now. Did the Sega CD have an upgraded graphics feature? Jump. Again, you can see why. Uh-oh. Hold on. Nope, messed up. You can see what. Actually, let me go not wide. Let's go full, because again, it's just easier to see more what's going on. Controls so clunky. Hold on. Try saying this Sega CD did have upgraded graphics, but it wasn't 32. I wonder if this is the Mega Drive. Maybe I have seen this. Maybe this was on the 32. But this is like the Mega Drive version? Yeah, they don't... when we go back out, we'll check. I don't think they actually say. I mean, at least it was... Unless it was Saturn. Alright. Jump. Yeah, I wonder if this is... It's great that it's on the collection. and you can like early Blizzard stuff, you can see whatever. I wonder if this is considered a like a hidden gem and all that though, or if it really is just that. Oh wait, this cart costs so much now, so this is why people know about it. Huh? Because Prince of Persia, it continued the IP and flashback. You know, at that time, it was a couple of million seller during the early 90s, and it won so many awards and is being ported everywhere, so people know about flashback. All the timing. Get right. But yeah, I cannot. So this, I think this is just pure nostalgia. Unless it really is right. Let's play the definitive edition. I'm so curious. Unless it really is that. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to buy the car, and I want to play this the official way. Hold on. The updated 32-bit version Blackthorne features pre-rendered graphics. I don't know. I have no idea what version this is. I know it's 32-bit, but I don't know where this was ported and which one they're using. You know what? Let's just say Sega 32X. That's what I'm just gonna say 32X. That's what we'll go with. It fits. It fits. So yeah, again, once again, the naming is weird. Arcade collection, because none of these games were arcade. Why not just call it like retro collection, classic collection? Blackthorne. So let's go options wise. You got save and load. No. They haven't done anything crazy with music like they did with Rock and Roll Racing. Again, it's fixed perspective. Oh no, I should have sourced. I would. That scene stuff is hard to tell. All right, let's start past. Let's just X past this. So it's fixed 4x3. You can't turn off the borders. It looks like the SNES version, which I'm gonna be honest looks better. But with like better controls then, I think. Controls. I don't know if I am bar. Bar going backwards. Yeah, it is very cool that they did definitive versions of this. Because again, like what we see with, or not with this, with everything in the collection, right? What we normally see with games like this is they add filters and stuff, or they literally is a ground up remake. So there's a cool concept of, no, it's those original games, but we're just doing touch-ups. No, I want to talk to you, not... No, that's not... Oh, you got a map if you press minus? Give up? No. There you go. Free at last. Take this. Thanks. Take this potion, brother. Because, you know, bikers. Yeah, as a kid, I don't... Like, Prince of Persia was cool, right? The IP was kind of cool. Flashback looked cool. I don't know if this would have been... It's a biker with a shotgun. You know, I don't know if this would have been doing it for me as a kid. Like, oh, mom, I gotta buy. we gotta get Blackthorne. Even the name was kind of weird. Like in the UK, again, this is a real UK thing, right? And for the longest time, when I first heard about this game, the name was so like weird to me because Blackthorne. Again, I don't drink, so I could be totally getting this wrong, but I'm pretty sure Blackthorne was a cider. So to our American friends watching this, is a like a beer, like alcohol. But even the name was kind of weird. I was like, huh? What? Wait. So when I first heard about this game, everything was just like, wait, what? What is this? Also, what is this name? It makes no sense. Nothing makes no sense about this. And because I had like never heard of it, and it was more about, oh my god, why is this game so expensive? Uh, and again, there is a growing people of the community of that we understand that a lot of companies don't like emulation and ROMs and everything, even if you own it. Or some companies are different. Say, fine, if you own the original game, well, hold that for. If you own the original game, we're cool with it. But and there is like a lot of consumers that are also like, okay, fine, we don't want to play the ROM version because we didn't own it, so we want to go full legit. And you can't buy the cart, especially for this game, because it is crazy expensive right now. So I mean, it's great that there is a version that you can buy legitimately, um that is like within the price range of everybody, right? To get. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed here. How do I block it? Okay, just. Oh, of course, I'm an idiot. If I press up, I go into the background. Okay. I'm just bad at games. So yeah, if if you don't like playing ROMs for like, all the moral aspects around it and everything, and you can't, because what is going around the collection scene, you can't afford this now. I think this might be the first time. I could be wrong on that, actually. I don't know. This might be the first time this has ever been. Ever in a like got a re-release. It's so interesting that they put that 32-bit version in there, though. Again, though, I think the graphics of this, just the SNES version, hold up so much better. If only I had a bomb, I could escape the guard. Okay. Hold on. What we would do is. Come on now. Blow myself up? Okay. eh, Took out the guard and myself. I thought it was gonna track. That's what I thought. I swear. Like, see how that track? I thought it was gonna track. And with that, I think that might be the perfect place to call it, chat. Getting blown up by my own bomb. So let's back out of this. Yeah, there you have it. That was let's save this. Blizzard Arcade Collection, a port of SNES 32-bit Mega Drive console games. I really like rock and roll. My thoughts, I really like rock and roll racing. I really like all the music and everything that they did with rock and roll racing. It makes it truly the definitive version. It's cool that there's Blackthorne there again. It's like if you want to buy the cars, you want to play legit everything is very expensive, so it's a legit way for you to play it now. And I don't know why there's not Lost Vikings 2 in there. The whole like art and everything behind the studios and everything. 'Cause there's always been a fascination even around Blizzard in the early days in the studio. And I know a lot of that team have left now and everything's different there now. But for the longest time, everybody was so curious about the inner workings of Blizzard and everything, and they did that for a lot of Diablo 1 and 2 and how those games were made and early press stuff. We've never really seen it for any of this stuff unless you've got old magazine clippings. So it's all right here now. So if you are a fan of these games from that era, actually I really like what they've done with this collection. I kind of wish like I would like to see that for more of those classic SNES games, right? Rather than getting we get a full rework, new art style, new graphics and everything. No, it's like, oh, here's the original ROM, but we're just like add stuff and work stuff in there. Or if there was two versions, we add best of both versions, that would be that'd be an interesting way to go about it. Not a lot of devs have done that. So if anything, this is cool just the way that they've gone and done this. So yeah, that's my first. There you have it. That was the first look at Blizzard Arcade Collection. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch. Once again, keep in mind this is a review copy provided by the publisher. This came out a few weeks ago. This will be going up as a highlight over on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, let me know what you thought. Leave a comment. I'll be interested to hear. What is the one that you remember? Okay, Rock and Roll Racing, right? Right. Um, you own a copy of Blackthorne? You want to sell it? No, joking. We got a community Discord. We stream on Twitter and I post. We stream on Twitter. I stream on Twitch and post on Twitter all the time. All the information will be in the description. Don't forget to drop a like if you like the video. Subscribe. Turn those notification bells on, whether you're watching over on Twitch or YouTube. And I'd appreciate it very much. And we're gonna call it with this one. Much love. Peace.